Hey, welcome to the Attic Manadad here. Gonna do Brothers War Quick Draft. If you're not aware, Quick Draft is the draft where we can take as much time as we want, despite the name. And yes, I have not done very many Brothers War drafts. I've done 2 total so far. One on my phone, and I did a premiere draft yesterday where I went 1 and 3 at bronze on my other account. We're at gold on this account. So, but I've been reading on the Reddit. I've been listening to limited resources, and my brother actually has been crushing it. He's had like 70% win rate in this format. So I do know some things about the format. Being 3 color is not where you want to be. This is a cool card though. 4/3 creatures you control have vigilance and tap to surveil 1. And you can pay a bunch of mana, exile it, and return a number of target artifact cards with total mana 10 or less from your graveyard, which is cool. On the other hand, we could just go into green-white. Best colors seem to be red and white in this format, and worst colors seem to be blue. However, blue-white is pretty good with the soldier deck, and red just has really strong aggro abilities. Trying to see here. I mean, of the rares and uncommons, I guess the Dissident is jumping out at me. This is a bit tricky to cast 7 mana, even with Power Stones running around. And you have to pay 3 once it's out there, but it can come back, so it can smash. There is a deck with the red enchantment where you can put stuff into play, and that's what I drafted last time and went 1 and 3, so I'm not going to do that again. I don't know if I'll even post that draft, but I did record it. So if you want to see that, leave a comment. I really like Takesia's Onulet. It's a 4/4. It's going to gain you some life. You can bring it back with Unearth. That's pretty good. Otherwise, we got the 1/1 Survivor of Corliss, a 1/1 first strike. Pretty solid. 1-drops have been much more solid in the last couple of years in limited. Military Discipline. I ran this. I did win my pre-release in this format. I ran this and got some people with it. That was pretty good. Airlift Chaplain. What does this do? It's a 1/1, and you can get a planes or a creature into your hand. That's pretty good. 1/1 flying that draws you a card, essentially, or becomes a 2/2 flyer in the worst case scenario. I do know my brother. I know a lot of people have been down on this card, but my brother likes this one, the Sigil of Valor. So that's another possibility. We could take that and kind of stay open. Otherwise, what else have we got here? Machine over Matter. We don't really want to go blue early. Killzone, Acrobat. The Sacrifice Enabler. So it's kind of a stealth red-black card, probably. I'll go with the Airlift Chaplain. Okay, and the bots have taken the rare out of the pack here. We got Repair and Recharge, which is pretty good. Just a reanimate spell in white this time, and it comes with a Power Stone. Got Liquid Metal Coating, which you can do all kinds of fun stuff with. It'd be nice if we had, like, have a shoot down here, exile target artifact, enchantment or creature with flying. Which is a decent removal spell, I think, in this format. I've also got Power Stone Fracture, which is a decent removal spell that you'd have to sacrifice something. My brother's a big fan of these Whirling Strikes. Here's that card I was talking about, the enchantment, where you can cheat stuff into play. I don't know. We got between Repair and Recharge and maybe Survivor of Corliss here. Just kind of try to stay in white, I think. It is tempting to maybe take the removal spell, although it's pretty late. I like this Rust Goliath. You're mostly going to be casting this as a 3/5, but that toughness, that 5 toughness, is a for real thing. And then we got an Argothian Sprite we could potentially wheel there. This is a great card in Sealed. I don't know how it plays in this format. 5 toughness again is pretty good. This is going to mill, so this has a little bit of synergy. Let's see if we can kind of get some white mill synergy going here. And Lay Down Arms, solid removal spell. I played against a deck that just had like unlimited Dreams of Steel and Oil, and it crushed me. Gix's Caress. So yeah, you can just like Dreams of Steel and Oil, Gix's Caress, just take out your opponent's hand if they're slow. The Scrapwork Cohort, this card has a very good win rate, I think, if I recall correctly. I think I will take the removal over it, but maybe sadly pass that one. So this comes in, can make a bunch of Power Stones. I don't think that's where we want to be with white. We'd probably rather be in an aggro form. This is the Scrapwork Cohort again. So we've also got Disfigure. I like Disfigure. I'm going to take that again, passing the Scrapwork Cohort. But I do want to take removal when I see it. And there's another Lay Down Arms. Maybe we're just a mono white deck, or white with the splash. There's the Self-Assembler. This is kind of the key to doing that assembler deck, which my brother says is a legit deck. He's pulled it off. He's a more skillful drafter than most. Okay, Ambush Paratrooper. This is a high-performing white common. And I'm going to take it, I believe. There's the Tower Worker. So you can get Assembly Worker Tron, right? If you get these, the Tower Worker, the Mine Worker, and the Power Plant Worker. You can do all kinds of stuff. And the way to do that is to have the thing that searches them up. And take yet another Ambush Paratrooper. Got a Cloud Key. It looks like just all the Ambush Paratroopers we could ever want. Taxian Infiltrator. This Misra's Research Desk, I think, is pretty good. Might just take one of those Protect for red. But that was good to know that the bots will pass the Cloud Key if you're trying to come in rare draft. There's our Amulet. There's also the Military Discipline. I like that Amulet. I'm gonna crack an Amulet. Liquid Metal Coating, Shoot Down. Looks like the red is available here. So maybe the bots are not in red. Got a red uncommon in the pack still. I don't know a lot about how the bots choose in this format. Swiftfoot Boots. I mean, I think people were down on this for limited, but it's so good. Okay, and I'll take the Argothian Sprite, I think. Blanchwood Prowler is a 1/1 that mills 3, and then you can take a land or get a +1/+1 counter. So it's sort of the almost as good as what's that one we picked? Airlift Chaplain. I think we could take the Scrapsmith, the red version of that thing, or the Whirly. I'll take the, I guess, the creature. We can take the Fall of Krug, or a Mine Worker. This is a 2/1 for 2 at the very least. Uchi Cave Guard. Went all the way around. Fauna Shaman. Go tutor up your best creature. Kind of thing is cool ability. I think limited resources like that one. But let's see what else we got. I mean, we got Obliterating Bolt. Here's 4 damage. I think I'll take that. Last Runner. The Phalanx Vanguard would probably be tempting since we seem to be building some kind of white heavy aggro deck here. We've got the Warlord's Elite. That's pretty good. Recommission's very good. I don't know about the Make 4 Soldiers. It's going to be really interesting because I got the sense playing just a few games yesterday that the format wasn't as fast as I was hearing about. But I think like at the levels my brother plays at, it's pretty fast. There's Aeronaut Cavalry. I think this is the #1 white common. Definitely a high up there. It's a 3/4 for 5, and it puts a +1/+1 on a soldier. We have a lot of soldiers, so that should be pretty good. There is also an overwhelming remorse. Sure, I think we're more likely to end up in white-red here. I'll take out the Aeronaut Cavalry. So we can do Loran. The 3/3 bring back an artifact. Pretty good, but Prison Sentence, I know, is one of the top white commons, so I'm just going to take that. Plus its removal in the color we're definitely playing. There's another Aeronaut Cavalry. Would we play that over Deadly Riposte? I think so. I think we're not at the point where it's a waste here, so the thing, there's plenty of repair and recharges going around, I guess. Don't need to pick that. Grand Power Suit, this just doesn't seem like a good deal. We do have Swiftfoot Boots, but Gaia's Gift is a really strongly performing common card. It's an instant, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains Reach, Trample, Hexproof, and Indestructible. Pretty good. I think I'm going to go with another Airlift Chaplain. And another Aeronaut Cavalry. With the Whirling Strike, we got Unleashed Shell. I think we're in the right lane, just the bots are passing us decent cards in our colors here. If you played a lot of this format, I'm sure you could comment and let me know what I'm missing. This is like good aggro card. Combines nicely with the Whirling Strike. Guess we could take a Mass Production. Builds our vault if nothing else. So Monastery Swift Spear is pretty good. I noticed people were playing the Takesia's Dig Site and getting some value out of that. Cradle Clear Cutter. Depends on how many things we have that can sacrifice. The Research Desk sacrifices. I'm not sure if we have anything else that does, though. Thing is like Turbo Ramp. We're not there yet, but maybe we would get there, and I think we already have one recommission, right? Don't we? I'll take that just in case. And we get a Whirling Strike, of course. Transmogridd's Crown. Talk about your equipments. Ooh, or Disenchant. Huh. I think with our deck, this is pretty good, the Transmogridd's Crown, right? Like, it's good on these flyers. Good on the Vigilance guy. Can we get a first strike guy? I guess we passed all the 1/1 first strikers. No Disenchant's a good card, but I think I'm going to go rare draft here. Over the Top. Number of cards from the top of the layer equal to the number of non-land permanents they control. Puts all permanents they reveal this way onto the battlefield. Puts the rest into their graveyard. Really fun card. Really not good for our deck. Whereas we can just take Excavation Explosion. The one game I won yesterday, I played this and went to face with it. Well, look, there's another Aeronaut Cavalry. I'm kind of... already got 3 of those. Kind of in favor of doing the Evolving Wilds here. I need some ways to get through evasive damage. Double Strike. I wonder how playable that is. I don't think I've seen anybody play that yet. Not that I've watched a ton of the format. There's this 3/2 haste guy I think is decent for aggro decks. I'll just take that. And the giant Cinder Maw is nice. Powerstone Engineer. Or there's Excavation Explosion. Gonna go with the excavation explosion. Here's the first strike guy. I think we got enough whirling strikes to make that Survivor of Corliss pretty good. Could take this guy. Gain us some life. Maybe win the aggro races. I'll just take Grand Vigil. Actually, well, this is main deck playable, right? The Raise to the Ground. Vigil of Valor. Potentially. One Loren's Escape is probably good too. We got more than enough playables here. I want this liquid metal coating for a deck, but I also want the Aeronaut's Wings. I think the Aeronaut's Wings is going to make the cut anyway. So create soldiers or you control get +2/+0. That seems good. How am I on 2-drops? Good white 2-drops. One red 2-drop. Maybe we should take another one. Build the collection. Build the collection. Last pick guy's gift. So that's very key to know that the bots aren't taking that one. The bots are wheeling and giving you last pick best green common. Silly bots. Fixer for kids. So this is like a 3-drop. Monastery Swift Sphere, Goblin Blast Runner probably don't need. Mishra's Research Desk. I think I will keep. Survivor of Corliss. We got the Lay Down Arms. We do want to probably go heavier on the plains. Maybe we go down to 6 mountains, plus the Evolving Wilds. My brother's been doing a lot of 15 land decks. I'm not going to push it that far, but I will try 16 lands. Then we only have 9 cuts. We can cut the thing. Onulet. All these 3/4s. We won't cut the Onulet just yet. Lay Down Arms does fight against the aggro thing for us. Those are clerics. I'm going to cut those, I think. This is a soldier. We're going to have 3 of these guys. We want as many soldiers as we can get in here. Not a soldier. That is a soldier. I don't think the Swiftfoot Boot's really going to be that good, but the Sigil of Valor might be playable if we can find 3 other cuts, which is a big if. Maybe cut the Onulets and just rely on the cavalry and the paratroopers to get there? Maybe don't need... That is a soldier, though. That's just a monk. We're getting pretty low on creatures. Oh, dang. 12 creatures? Okay. Now let's put the monk back. Let's cut some non-creature spells. We do have the crown, so maybe we don't need the valor and the crown. Okay, this is good removal. These are good removal. Maybe we can cut one lay down arms. Let's just play one of those. See how that does. And I don't think we need the dig site. Wait, that's up lanes. Yeah. Try it like while I add some light to this situation. There we go. Now we play some matches. All right. Up against Jishang. Getting our splash color, but I think we'll keep it. This little combo here is pretty okay. Oh, they're coming out the gate hot. All right, well, we get our... I might just ambush in with the paratrooper and trade on the iconoclast if I can. Okay. That's crazy. I don't want them to like make a bajillion creatures. No, I don't have any creatures. You have 5 mana, so eventually I will have a 3/4 flyer. Hopefully draw a soldier before then. Enrigun Strongbow. Not the ideal. No tax. Open to removal this turn, and I don't want to block with it. I'll get the crown on it at least. Okay. I wait one turn, see if I can draw a mana to hold up Lauren's escape. Select cost. Really gonna make me select the cost. I don't have any black mana. Pass the turn. Okay, they're gonna trigger their prowess on my turn. That's fine with me. What am I most afraid of? This has 7 mana, draw 2 cards. This can start sacrificing artifacts they don't have any of. This is hard to remove with spells because of the ward. I think I'm going to go with the Third Path Savant. They're going to go with the Whirling Strike. Haha, well. I have one of those in my own, but I'll just go with this. That is a soldier. Yeah, I'll keep it. Did you get trample on that, though? A lot of G-Dragon Engine. We don't have a lot of life here. Oh, they don't even attack in the air. Counterspell? What's their last card? I get my full value. Oh, I guess because this had reach. I attacked there with the Blitz Automaton, this levitating statue. Okay. They must have the first strike thing again. But at least this way I'll get a card out of it. No? That's a sorcery. How do I do this? If I do this, I can tap the Transmogrant's Crown and still have the Whirling Strike or the Obliterating Bolt. Should I hold back the Whirling Strike, or should I should just bolt one of these guys? Got the chance here. Maybe should have taken out a flyer, but I do have the reach and my own flyer. Attacks. Or 4 can start pushing damage, potentially. Yes, I want to pay 2. Thank you. I'm gonna move this to Cavalry. They can pump that dragon pretty big. Oh, now they got another dragon. Take out this one. Maybe get a bad block here. Yeah. Okay. Now we just have to worry about that levitating statue. They'll have 9 damage. They're going to have to animate the statue. They don't want to play that in-game. And we already had the trample in the hand, the trample effect, so I think we were good. +2/+0 on trample. Okay, up against Radio Zero. All we need is Radio Zero. We got a 1-drop, we got a 2-drop, we got a 3 mana removal. I'm for keeping it. Got both our colors. Hope opponent's off to a slow start and we can get in a bunch with this Rock Hunter. Opponent's got the cool lands. We got an Argothian Opportunist, sure. Oh, okay, well, is it too obvious if I attack with the 1/2? I guess it is. Let's offer the trade. Been making some serious power stones over there. I locked that guy down. That guy's not that much of a threat. See if they want to go for the same trick again. Alright, I called my bluff on that. I'm going to save the research desk to trigger prowess next turn. Might be a mistake. Might have been better to just Obliterate that guy. They have enough mana to sacrifice it. Either way. Hear what they're going to play here. I need this prison sentence to get whatever giant creature they plan to play. I need some mana to keep the Aeronaut Cavalry going. Walk and sack. Surprise. One has all the mana in the world. Well, actually 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana. What's it going to be? Boulder Branch Golem. That's a pretty good card. Gains a bunch of life. I don't think I want to crack the research desk because I'll just prison sentence that this turn. Get the Gaia's thing? No. Try for some lands, please. Don't think I know what the excavation explosion is on lands. Skyfisher Spider. So they can attack their creature, destroy what? Forge Chanter? And pay 2 life for that privilege. Thank you very much. And a Thopter mechanic. When it dies, they get a 1/1 Thopter. Oh, but it can get big. Take that out. I don't think they trade here. They don't. Hope they don't have a lot of ways to draw their second card. Ask at the Jade Crafter. Well, that can make some giant creature. Just a 7/7, no big deal. Just see what my research desk can provide. We got the Transmogren's Crown, or we got a Warlord's Elite that we can't cast, so guess not much of a choice there. Put the Survivor of Corliss in the graveyard. Really bad we've had these stuck in our hand the whole game. Unearth the Mask, make another giant creature. One's only going to be, no, this one's also going to be a 7/7. Jiminy Christmas. Still no creatures? What do I play here? Mishra's Research Desk? I just pop the crown on this guy. Then at least I can draw a card. And, that's the turn. Jade, Mask of the Jade Crafter. Pretty good. Why is opponent splashing? Guess black is their splash? The confrontation, no. Like my Sentinel's going to survive another turn. Hey, it's a plains. So we'll block the 8/9, take 9 damage. Got a plains. Play this guy, hold back the paratrooper, I guess. Can't unearth the research desk and use it. Yeah, but I don't think I have enough removal spells to deal with 2 7/7s. I had my prison sentence, and that is it. And now they've got a Rust Goliath? Yeah. Alright, good game. For the 2. A card. Yeah, there's all my planes. Ah! Take that. On to the next game. Putting a warmer light on my face. Against the High Templar. Ambush Paratrooper. Monastery Swift Spear. Yeah, let's do it. Once again, the double Aeronaut Cavalry, so let's hope that we don't stall out at 3 lands again. Oh, haste, yeah. Get a hasty attack. Save that Evolving Wilds. Pass the turn. You don't know that we have a flash effect. No big deal. Okay. Okay, let's just crack this. Get another mountain. We're well set on planes. Okay. Kill our dude, not cool, but luckily we draw another soldier. Let's hope they don't have a lot to deal with the cavalry. They are in green. Maybe green, I just gotta reach. Reachers, man. Facts. Arbalest in here. 1 damage to any target. Luckily, I got the plus counter on that in time. That is now a 4/6. Making it very hard to deal with indeed. How to tell your opponent you have a Whirling Strike without telling him you have a Whirling Strike. They've got the gayest thing, and we're just sunk here, kind of. Whew. Alright. A lot of effort to get a Breacher off the battlefield. Try to beat them before they get to 10 mana to cast the other side of this thing. Kill the Rock Hunter, okay. That's fine. It did its duty. Haha, I said duty. Oh, oops. That was not meant to attack. Oops. Main deck shoot down. Okay, luckily they just showed us that they drew a land. Who's gonna top deck the best? Who's gonna top deck the best? Let's hope it's us and not them. We got a land and they got a 3/3. It draws them a card and it's double strike. That's pretty bad, I think. Okay, okay. We're pretty far ahead in the race. Woo! Got there. That's why those 4/3 guys are good. Ooh, rough. How much do we want to bet we're going to draw white mana? An opponent's going first. I mean, I've got a 2-drop, I've got a trick. Just gonna rely on that. Opponent coming out of the gate hot. Of course, another mountain, just to insult me. 4 of my 6 mountains, right? How many, I want to see how many lands. It's not letting me. Land overview. Oh, we drew a white man. I should have played the Failing Scant Vanguard here. We'll just come from knowing what we have for it. No blocks. Now we can stop drawing lands, please. Sacrifice the combat courier to draw a card, since it has been outclassed on the battlefield. I guess by the time they get to 5 mana, I would probably want the prison sentence on this. Well, there's the recruitment officer, actually. We would rather... Jeez. Last game couldn't buy land. Or 2 games ago couldn't buy land. Now look where we're at. Yeah, let's get in. attempt. Off a combat trick. And we trade there. Happy to do that. Save my prison sentence for another day. Who's texting me? Combat courier coming back. Gonna hit. Then draw a card. Before you draw that card, crack my Evolving Wilds. Give you a little suspense. They hit their land drop. Maybe they were trying to hit it, but they couldn't. But the board is clear for my 3-1. Passing the turn. No, don't worry about what I may or may not have in my hand. Sky Strike Officer. Okay, I've heard that is a bomb. The 2/3 flyer. Let's do attackers, and yes. I think I still have my prison sentence. Okay, seriously, the land flood. I guess if my paratrooper can survive, I won't mind the land flood. Lauren's escape. You're killing me, Larry. That's the turn. I guess if they attack into my Rock Hunter, we know they got another trick. Do we make them use it? Guess we make them have it. There it is, another Lauren's escape. Sure. Certainly not going to beat him with a Plains and a Mountain. Come on, top deck. That Scrapbook cohort I never drafted. One of these guys. Have 3 soldiers draw a card. Yeah, nice. Pretty nice. Wonder if they'll bother attacking with those guys. Well, they'll attack with the 3/1, I guess. Get my guy down. Activate the ability. Attempt to double block. How many Lauren's escapes did they get? Huh. Guess we'll keep it on top? We quickly lose this game, though, with them drawing an extra card every turn. There you go. Now you know our other card. I only hope their hand is as full of land as ours was. That's the only way we win this one. Prison sentence, sure. And do I just trade with this? It's got an unearth ability, though. We get Mishra's Onslaught. One more mana, I could play that and pump my team. So this is the blue-white soldiers deck. Maybe we can draw them out of cards. 4 cards ahead of us now, which is their whole hand. They get an ambush paratrooper. Well, that's probably game. I can make a bunch of 1/1s here, but they can pump their whole team. Yeah, you're gonna pump that whole team. Rat. It's pretty much lethal. I think 4, 5. Oh no, I take 8, 10. I have to block another one of them. You gotta spend all your mana though. I have nothing in my deck that would let me deal that much damage. Well, I could 6/4 haste. That ain't gonna be enough. Good game. And of course they had plenty of stuff in hand still to do. All right. Okay, on to the next one. 2 and 2. We're learning the ins and outs of quick draft, even if we don't get a winning record. Although I would love to at least win this game, so I can at least go 500. You still lose gems all the way up to like 6 wins in quick draft, so it's hard to really get ahead. You don't keep hands like this? Oh, well, there you go. Maybe do keep hands like this. We'll get the crown down the next turn, and then if our children can survive, we'll get the warlord down. What is this? Oh, this is that rare. Tap 1 and tap, put a +1/+1 counter. Including on itself. Don't go for that. Well, the Rock Hunter down. We'll have 2 things to tap here. They're attacking. Well, they've definitely got a trick. I don't want to trade off yet because I got this Warlord's Elite. Swiftfoot boots. Okay, nice. I can equip that up. Okay, I wasn't planning to defeat your guy with a spell. But I do need to win the game faster than... pretty fast. What did they have? Giant growth? No blocks. Their planes. So if they have giant growth, the Rock Hunter or the Warlord's Elite can beat it. I think I should just attack with the Warlord's Elite. Maybe should just attack with the Rock Hunter. Not put it at risk. Oh wait, cancel. Fly drop. Okay. Well, that's still trading. So oh, they can tap it to give it a +1 counter? Or they have giant growth also. Okay, good. They did the +1 counter. And now, got him. And I can double spell. That still would have worked with the Rock Hunter. Wasn't even close. Odyssey-Deant is here. Really, I don't need to equip this yet. Get this going. Now we're super wide. What you gonna do, opponent? A pony? What you gonna do, a pony? Steel Exemplar. They now have a 5/5 trample. I could equip this up. They kill the Rock Hunter. Take an extra 3. Or attack with the Warlord's Elite. The crown on it. They possibly trade. Make me want to put a swamp in my deck. Think this is lethal? They let the Warlord's Elite through? Force them to leap their board? And I get to draw a card? What should I put this on? 1/1. Ooh, and they hit a land. Oh, they had another Steel Exemplar. Okay. Well, that doesn't have mana value less than or equal to the number of planes I control. Heck here, they could block the Phalanx Vanguard and take 5, go to 1. I think I'm willing to take that. Willing to let me draw a card. Take 1 damage. Try. Monastery Swift Spear, no, but the Blitz Automaton should seal the deal next turn. And which we pop this on? Guess the Vanguard. Doesn't have vigilance or anything. Okay, they only got 2 blockers. They think they've got us. This should be just enough. Please, just enough. Just enough. Oh, the city. No. No. Great song. Well, the Crown was MVP in that game for sure. His opponent was throwing bangers down turn after turn, but luckily they were trading their bangers for my guys that drew me a card when they died. That was the aggressive attacking strategy you can see all the time if you watch my brother Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay. Risky keep, but I think we do it. We got the desk on 1. You can possibly sift us for a red land at some point. We have the Warlord's Elite on 3 if this paratrooper can survive. All right, you have an instant speed effect. Great. Great. We'll throw that down. Aeronaut Cavalry. Okay, I guess we'll just hope to draw another land. Turn 3, 4, 4. I don't mind it. Battery bearer. Okay, they're doing the ramp thing. Ooh, we draw the mountain. Bring the mountain to Mohammed. See what I get here. Or we could just play a mountain. Now is actually the turn to play the Evolving Wilds, so we can wait a turn on that mountain, I think. Except it would be nice if we attack. With the Warlord's Elite. A double block. Yeah, we can wait with the Evolving Wilds. We got another mountain here. None of these have reach or anything. Guess they crack back on us for an equal amount. Cavalry boom, cavalry boom. Oh, wow, okay. Let us mop up their board. For 1 card. I'll take it. See what my brother means about the whirling strike, nobody expects it. Shoot down, okay. They spend 4 mana to kill my 2-drop. No biggie. No biggie smalls. We still have a soldier on board. Coming in. Got a 2/7 for 5 mana. Ooh, we're so close to being able to lay down arms on that. What's up the flyer. Buy you for 4. And let's go get another planes. Card is very good in mono white, but maybe just don't have enough white mana for it to. Ooh, okay. Gonna make a big. They're gonna pump my creature. Okay. Didn't see that one coming. None of these guys have reach, right? That's just a trample guy. The cavalry has arrived. Take flight, okay. They're attacking? Guess they were just hoping to draw something that would get them out of that pickle they were in. They did get us down to 8. All right, let's go, let's go. Now I believe we are 4-2. Yes, we are. Keep it going, keep it going. Hopefully you made your predictions in the comment section before we started playing. No cheating, skipping ahead to the end of the video. Okay. Another all-white hand. We got 2 drops. I think we can go first. On the principle that you can keep a hand when you're only missing one thing that would make it good. That one thing being a mountain. Which we would have 7 shots in our deck to hit. Hypergeometric. Keeping it. Not a mountain. What do we get down first? Probably the Vanguardy. Might be willing to imprison this guy. Another 3/1. There's our red source. Pass the turn. Soldier. Must be key pieces of the red-white soldier deck. Alright, do I trade my paratrooper for the rock hunter? Do I just... trade this guy? Okay. Apparently they have unlimited numbers of those guys. Yeah, we don't need more lands. One, two, three, four, five, six. Well, that would guarantee us 7 lands. I think we're just gonna have to play this guy as a hasty masty. Take some hits from the conscripted infantry. Hope to eventually get some 3/4s. Black-Red's sacrifice. They should have plenty of ways of still using their conscripted infantry that I've imprisoned. The Junkyard Genius. Oh, goodness. I feel like it passed their turn and then played those. I wonder if I was supposed to hold up Wanderer Strike there. Flying for 1, I don't really want to block with that guy. I'd sooner trade out the Swift Spear. The creatures you get will get +1/+0, Menace, and Haste. Oof. Yeah. I got back the Rock Hunter. Well, they curved out beautifully. They have just enough mana to give their whole board a huge boost. And I can only block one of them because they all have Menace. So I guess double block the 4/1? Do I take less than 11? Nope. And so ends the run. But that was a very good deck. You can see how to build that red-black deck very efficiently. Of course, they don't draw their Signpost uncommon. They don't win there, maybe. 4-3, we still got a winning record. We got a pack. Let's go open it. Thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Manadad, reminding you that mythics are cool even to dads. Look, a rare and a mythic. That's a good pack. This is like the fixed omniscience, one with the multiverse. All right, cool. Well, if you watch this far, leave a hashtag. What do you say? Cavalry has arrived. And with that, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it.